EA Sports. It's in the game.
EA Sports. It's in the game.
Madden NFL 2004.
Let's go.
A full house today at Lincoln Financial Field. Tonight's game will be played in a steady downpour as the Raiders match up against the Eagles. I'm Al Michaels with my partner John Madden here to bring you today's game.
Now here's one of the better quarterbacks in the league, and the great thing about him is that he always gets the job done. Maybe it's selling a play pass or throwing a block on a reverse. He's always out there doing the little things to help his team to victory.
The Raiders have a few receivers that he likes to throw to, and here's one of them. There's no question these two have developed that chemistry, and he's always finding an open spot on the defense to give his quarterback a target to hit. It wouldn't be surprising to see them hook up a few times in this one.
And you can tell that defense is fired up and ready to go. I don't think we should keep them waiting any longer.
Now let's go to midfield for the game's coin toss. Much anticipated game ready to begin as we're lined up for the kickoff. Here's the kickoff team. Booming kick downfield. This play will be the first of the game for the offense. Our EA Sports coaching close-up features two of the premier coaches in the National Football League. Andy Reid has had a tremendous amount of success in his 10 years as an assistant coach and head coach. He has been to the playoffs 8 times and won a Super Bowl ring with the Packers. Throws it. He hits his receiver. They'll mark it at the 40-yard line. Well, we looked at the first coach in our EA Sports coach close-up. Opposing him will be Bill Callahan, who is entering his second year as the Raiders head coach. Likes to run a defense that's aggressive and active, forcing the offense to adjust to what they're doing out there. Only one man back. They give it to the halfback, powering it. Just about 2 yards on the run by the halfback. Well, John, clearly two of the best quarterbacks in the league in this one.
Yeah, especially when the offensive line can give them some time to set their feet and release. Both of these guys are accurate, and most of all, they're very, very bright.
Looking for an option. Gets the pass off. McNabb hit his target, and they have a first down.
This guy makes the tough catches look easy.
First and 10. Dropping down, pass on first down. He's looking, rolling left. The pass falls incomplete. That incomplete pass brings up second down. Hand it off. Carries the ball for 3, maybe 4 yards. Now it's 3rd and 6 coming up. Ball on the 43-yard line. Drops back, pressure coming, looking downfield, stepping up, slings it over the middle. How about that speed? Great individual effort.
He throws lasers all over the field. He can throw them short, he can throw them long, he can throw them medium, he can throw them anywhere.
Only one man back. Hands off to the tailback, and he's brought down in the backfield by Barton. The defensive line wins that battle.
And the thing is, that's where it all starts, with alignment. And whoever can take control and dominate in the trenches is going to have a huge advantage over their opponent.
Dropping back, closing in, surveying the field. His pass ball's incomplete. It's 1st and 10. And this is the 8th play of this drive. Steps up into the pocket. The catch on the run. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Great timing on that touchdown throw.
And that's one of those passes we see a lot. When the quarterback releases it, the receiver's not even looking. But then he looks up, and the ball's right there.
The kicking team heads out onto the field. The kick is up. The extra point attempt is good. Good-looking drive, and they score the touchdown. The offensive unit should be very pleased with their performance on that one.
Hey, as an offensive coach in this league, you're always making adjustments. And hopefully you can get the defense on its heels and get it in there for the touchdown. Good job by these guys.
Nice kick and returnable. From the 8. The Raiders will start the drive from the 27-yard line. Going to the air on 1st down. Throwing. Incomplete. He can't complete that short pass, and it's 2nd down. Philadelphia comes out in a dime package.
Hit the ball. Give it all you got. Yeah. Come on, get up.
Under pressure, looking downfield with the pass. This one falls incomplete. Shepard was right there to break that play up.
That's just the kind of play they've come to expect from him. He always seems to make the big play just when they need him to.
They'll be faced with a long 3rd down play here. Ball on their own 27. Using motion.
Fire out.
Throwing with the adjustment. He made the reception but couldn't find a way to get past the marker.
When it's 3rd down, you need to make sure that you move the ball past the marker somehow. You got to think that anything less is a bad play or bad execution.
Leclerc is back to punt. Westbrook back to return. Here's the punt. This one sets up nicely. It could be big. He had some room but couldn't get that one block to let him go the distance.
1 or 2 more blocks would have sprung him.
Only one man in the backfield. Gets the call. Great fake. Looking for an option. Launching the pass deep down the right side. Did a good job pressuring the quarterback on that play.
He waited until the last second, then he got the ball out of there. He does a nice job of feeling the pass rush, but he has to know who his hot receiver is if he feels pressure, or if he sees the defense coming on a blitz.
Dropping back, pressure, throwing short to the right side. And he makes the grab. He throws a perfect strike.
That was one heck of a throw. You could see him setting for the pass, then boom, it was gone.
The Raiders come out in a nickel package. Pressure coming. Gets rid of it. The pass falls incomplete. They want to hurry it up here.
Set.
Philadelphia calls a timeout. They have 2 timeouts left. So they'll line up the punt after going 3 and out. Here's the kick. And this punt will sail out of bounds. The quarterback lines up with 2 backs behind him. To the air on first down. The throw, batted down.
Here's what you do. You start pushing, and if you don't get to him and you see him start to throw, you stop and you get your hands up. And that's what gets you in those passing lanes, and that's how you knock the ball down.
Philadelphia comes out with 8 guys in the box. Closing in. The defender brings him down at the 31-yard line. Didn't get very far.
This is a guy who's willing to run with it anytime, on any down, in any situation. This time the defense was ready, and they got him before he could get very far.
Bring the pain.
The Eagles come out in a nickel package. Under pressure. The protection broke down there.
That's just a case of an overload where the defense had more guys rushing than the offense had blocking.
Offense couldn't get it done, and they'll line up to punt. Here's the punt. The 26-yard line. I'll bet you he'll call for a fair catch the next time.
Sometimes you think you've got some room for a return, and the next thing you know, you've got a bunch of guys in your face.
Buchanan showed he could do more than just cover on that one.
Yeah, he sure did. When you get a corner who will come out like that on run support, it makes the offensive coordinator think twice on those runs to the outside.
2nd and long. Ball on their own 23.
Set.
Pressure. Looking for an option. Passing run. Makes the adjustment. Perfect pass. Great catch, and that'll move the chains. One quarter of football, a touchdown separates these 2 teams with the score. Philadelphia 7, Oakland 0. The teams have switched sides, and we'll start the 2nd quarter. Only 1 man back. McNair sets up. They give it to the halfback, breaking through. So that was a pickup of about 9.
Set.
Staley, play action. Tossing it over the middle. And he's brought down at the 32. How about that speed? Great individual effort.
Not only did the quarterback show off his strong arm, but the receiver displayed some amazingly soft hands. A great throw with an even better catch is always an easy way to pick up first down.
1st and 10. Ball on the 32-yard line. The quarterback gets set with only 1 back behind him. They'll go with a run once again, and he's tackled at the 29-yard line. The back picks up about 2 on that carry. McNabb sets up. Pressure coming. Looking for an option. He hits the receiver. He did a nice job pulling that one in.
This guy spends a lot of extra time at practice running routes. Looks like it's really starting to pay off.
Surveying the field, rolling out to his right, gets the pass off. This pass is incomplete. Hand it off. You have to wonder why he decided to go for it on that fourth down.
I don't know what that coach was thinking. That's why you have special teams to play a game of field position.
The Eagles come out in a nickel package.
You got him.
Drops back, closing in, throwing. Incomplete. The quarterback thought he had that one.
You got to deliver the ball out there quickly, but it has to be catchable. You got to use some touch.
2nd and 10. Ball on their own 23. The Eagles come out in a nickel package. The 30. Here's an opening. The 40. The 50. At the 40. The 30. The 20. The 10. Touchdown, Oakland. An incredible run to get him into the end zone.
Wow! That's one of those plays that you call, and everything seems to happen exactly as it's scripted in the playbook.
Janikowski comes in to attempt the point after.
Guess not going for the field goal, kind of.
And it's up. The point after is good. That last drive went for more than 70 yards and lasted less than 60 seconds, John. Big-time job by the offense.
Yeah, I'm not sure this defense knows what just hit him. Give some credit to the offensive coordinator. He knew just where the soft spot was, and he hit it hard.
From the 6-yard line, the Eagles will start the drive from the 24-yard line. The quarterback gets set with only one back behind him. Under pressure, he surveys the field. This pass is incomplete. Staley. A yard, maybe 2 on the carry. It's 3rd down and 8 to go. Pressure. Looking for an option. Broken up. Good push by the defensive line, forcing the incomplete pass.
He had no choice but to get rid of the ball.
Unable to get anything going on that series, they'll have to punt it away here. Here's the punt. They'll spot this one where it went out. They scored a touchdown on their last drive, utilizing the running game to move the ball against this defense. And we'll probably see the same kind of thing here as they take over again. Going to the air on 1st down. Pressure coming. They come up just short. It'll be 2nd down.
This might be the easiest conversion the team will face today. That was a gutsy play by the quarterback to get that kind of yardage on 1st down.
The Eagles come out with 8 guys in the box. So 2 minutes left before halftime. They line up in the I formation. Drops back. Closing in with the throw. This one falls incomplete. Semino was in perfect position and knocked that pass away.
He needs to do a better job putting the pass in a spot where only his guy can get it. Those tip passes can turn into interceptions pretty easily. On a 3rd and short situation like this, the defense has to be ready for anything.
Man in motion. Under pressure, flings it to the outside. Pass comes in low, but he has it. They went with a screen pass on that play.
And the defense was waiting to pounce on them.
Philadelphia will call a timeout here. They have 1 remaining. So they'll line up the punt after going 3 and out. Here's the kick. And this will be a touchdown. McNabb with split backs. Pressure, looking deep to the right. This pass is incomplete. 2nd down now after the long pass is incomplete.
One thing you want to prevent as a defense is letting the quarterback get into a rhythm, especially in a hurried situation. So they may try and throw a few things at him, like a blitz or a change of coverage, and see if he can adjust to it quickly.
Drops back, pressure coming, rolls right. Lost and free. The Raiders call a timeout. They have 2 timeouts remaining. John, he's hurt. We'll get an update from Melissa as soon as the extent of the injury is known.
The defense can't suffer a letdown because they've done a great job the last 2 plays to force this situation. One more great play should get them the ball back with some time to work with.
And here's a look at each team's success on 3rd down so far.
3rd down conversions is a keeper stat. When you convert on 3rd down, you keep 3 things. You keep your drive going, you keep their defense on the field, and you keep your defense resting on the sideline.
So 3 and out, and they'll line up to punt. This one is shallow and short. He's waving to the fair catch.
That was a smart thing to do with the coverage team closing in for a big hit.
Let's go to Melissa.
Good news, Al. The trainer said he did sustain an injury, but it doesn't appear to be anything serious. His return is probable.
That was Melissa Stark with her sideline report. Closing in, gets rid of it. 2nd down upcoming after that incomplete pass.
As a defensive lineman, you love this because you know they're going to be passing. So you don't worry about a play pass or a handoff or anything like that. You just rush the passer. Hey, don't think the quarterback doesn't know that because he'll let the ball fly before he gets sacked by one of those guys.
The 20, the 10, 5, touchdown, Oakland. And so it's a long pass play, and it goes for the touchdown.
I'll tell you, the quarterback and receiver look like they've been working on that route for a long time, and it paid off there.
Janikowski comes in for the extra point. And it's on its way, and the extra point is good. That's 14 unanswered points.
These guys are really starting to get the momentum going in their favor.
And the kickoff team comes out onto the field. Should be a return here. From the 4. Fumble. The Raiders are there to pick up the ball. The wet conditions probably had a lot to do with that fumble, John.
When it's raining out there like it is in this one, you got to be sure you protect the ball. Guys are coming in for the tackle, and they're always looking for the strip. They're looking to knock that thing out of there.
Garner, the deep back. Under pressure, picked off. He showed tremendous ability to get up there for the interception.
He waited, then wham! He jumped up there and just stole that pass.
Should be interesting to see if they want to try to pick up some points before the half or just play it safe and run the ball here on 1st down. Just over a minute still to go. Stepping up, gets rid of it, still running. Stiff arm for the try. That powerful arm brings them a first down this time.
Yeah, and you talk about putting some heat on your throat. This guy really let it go.
We might see a quick pass here on first down. It's 1st and 10. Staley is the deep back. Pressure gets the pass off. Behind him, he has it. Great play in the backfield by Harris.
You know what this does? It keeps one defense on the field, and it doesn't let them get the right personnel in there sometimes.
Dropping back, pressure coming. He surveys the field, throws it. Incomplete. 3rd and long. I'd look for them to just run it and keep the clock moving. The Raiders come out in the quarter defense. Hands it off. Nice play fake. Rolls right. With the throw, this one falls incomplete. One of his other options appeared to be wide open on that play, John. He just never saw him.
Yeah, he had a receiver wide open. He just didn't see him.
Richardson is looking for a good punt here. Cannon into return. Here's the punt. And he chooses not to return this one.
That's a good job of getting downfield by the cover team to force a fair catch. Hey, I know they want to increase the lead before half, but they got to be careful and not let the other team back in it with a turnover.
Using motion. Dropping back to pass on first down. On the money. The 40. Now that's a stiff one. The 20. The 10. Touchdown, Raiders. An amazing play that goes the distance.
I'll tell you, when he got into the open, there wasn't anyone who was going to catch him. That just shows the quick strike ability these guys have. They can put up points from anywhere on the field.
Janikowski comes in to attempt the point after. The kick is up, and the extra point is good. And the kickoff team comes out onto the field. He got all of that one. He can't wrap him up. Powering ahead. The offense takes over after they were unable to get any points on their last drive.
They need a big play here if they want to have any shot at scoring before the half.
So they have 1st and 10 here. Ball on their own 19. Staley, the lone back. Closing in. He surveys the field, gets the pass off. Incomplete pass. The quarterback getting up a little slowly after that play.
Creating pressure can really change the way an offense operates. They need to keep some extra blockers in, either a tight end on the line or a back that can help them out with their protection.
Under pressure, throwing. This pass is incomplete. He knew that one was a catch if he didn't hit him hard.
Yeah, jarred that ball right out of there.
And they'll face a long 3rd down here. Ball on their own 19. The Raiders come out in the quarter defense. Looks like he's calling an audible. Dropping back. Looking for a receiver. Rolls out to his left. Looking left for the long pass. Almost got it. The Eagles line up with 2 backs behind the quarterback. Drops back, pressure. He surveys the field. Good coverage downfield. The quarterback nowhere to go.
And it's never good to take a sack, but when there's nothing open downfield, you just can't throw it up there.
It's the end of the second quarter with the score. Oakland 21, Philadelphia 7. Back to the field. Here are the halftime stats as we get set for the second half kickoff. Akers is just about ready to kick this one away. Not a real deep kick. Should be returned. From the 10-yard line. The Raiders will start this drive from the 26-yard line. So they have 1st and 10 here. Ball on their own 26. Garner. Great fake. Into the open. Well, he took matters into his own hands.
And with some quarterbacks, you got to watch out that they don't take off on you. Everyone has to be aware.
The Eagles come out in the quarter defense.
Give it all you got, D. Come on. D up.
Good play in the backfield by Whiting. Nowhere to go with it on that play.
Good coverage downfield had a lot to do with that play. The drop back and zone coverage, never giving the quarterback an option.
Philadelphia comes out in their nickel package. He read the blitz, just couldn't get rid of it in time.
When the defense brings extra guys in a rush, you have to make your reads more quickly. You probably have time to look at your first read, maybe even your second, but you got to get your hot receiver pretty quickly involved, or you're going to take shots like that.
Unable to get anything going on that series, they'll have to punt it away here. Here's the kick. From the 41. And he's forced out of bounds at the 48-yard line.
Got a little bit of face mask and defense. 5-yard penalty, first down.
All right, 1st and 10. Tucks it away. Gain of about 1. So it's 2nd and 10. Pressure coming. He surveys the field. And he's tackled behind the line. The defense was looking for the pass there, John.
When you think about guys who have a big heart, this guy has to be at the top of the list. He just never lets up out there.
And they'll face a long 3rd down here. Ball on their own 46.
Yeah, and you can't win if you can't convert 3rd down.
Closing in. Throws it. Room to run. With the adjustment, he has it. Buchalter trying to get all he could after that reception.
What you do after you make the catch is the name of the game. You need to find some holes, use some moves, and get as far down the field as you can. Here's a no-huddle. It's a good way to keep the defense off balance.
Looking downfield. Rolls out to his left. Good throw.
I'll tell you, this has to be frustrating. Watch here, as it's a great situation for the defense. They think they've got him, and they're about to get the ball back. Then all of a sudden, he drops back the pass, and boom, they're moving the chains, and they're getting a whole new set of downs.
Again, he'll get the call. Staley couldn't find any room on that one.
They really hustle on the defensive side of the ball. They're very good at clogging up the line, limiting the number of holes and cutback lanes that the back has to choose from.
Under pressure, he's looking. Throwing. This one falls incomplete. He waited just a little too long to get rid of that pass.
And he's lucky he was able to get rid of it, but he has to be careful. Passes like that can make for some easy interception.
The Raiders come out of the quarter defense. Looking for an option. Gets the pass off. The catch on the run. Shaw brings him down at the 23. Buchalter is doing a good job finding the open area in the coverage, and that's his 3rd catch. Pressure. Looking downfield. He has room.
Watch how they get it done when the pressure's on. It's 4th down. They just call a great play. And he puts the ball right where it needs to be to pick up that 1st down.
Hand it off to the back. He's inside the 10. And that's a gain of about 8. Second and about 1. Oakland comes out in their nickel package. Touchdown, Eagles.
Let me show you how they got in on that one. The quarterback drops back to pass, doesn't see anyone open, so he takes off for the end zone, and nobody even really gets a hit on him.
Akers comes in for the extra point. And it's up. The extra point attempt is good. The offense was out there for a good part of the quarter, John. 10 plays and a touchdown against that defense.
They took their time, they moved the chains, and really wore down those guys. The offense did a great job of moving the chain. And I think they looked their best right down there in the red zone. That's the kind of thing the coach likes to see from his offensive guys.
From the 10. No first downs on that last possession, John. Let's see what adjustments they've made here now to try to move the ball more effectively. The Eagles come out with 8 guys in the box.
Get the ball.
They'll pass on first down. Pressure coming. Throwing. Goes up. Makes the catch. He hangs on to the high pass.
You can go to this guy anytime, even if it's not a perfect throw. He has the uncanny ability to always come up with a catch.
Gannon gets set, using motion.
Let's go. Come on.
Hand it off. Breaking free. Good gain on the ground gives them what they needed for a first.
That's just good running. They sent a couple of blitzes in to try and stop him in the backfield, but he just broke free and got past the sticks for a first down.
First and 10. Ball on their own 48. The defense lines up in the nickel. Dropping back to pass on first down. Throws it. He recognizes the blitz and gets the ball out for a first down.
Yeah, he saw a good matchup. He made a heck of a throw to get the ball to his receiver.
Looking for the run with all those linebackers out there. So we've reached the end of the third quarter with the Raiders ahead of the Eagles 21-14. The teams are set for the fourth quarter of play. So we have first and 10 here. Ball on the 41-yard line. Receives the handoff with the pass. And this pass is completed. He found a soft spot on the defense and was right there to make the catch.
The thing about a pass like that is it cuts down on the time the defender has to react to where the ball's headed.
Moved it off to the back. Garner was dragged down before he could get to the line of scrimmage.
They have great size and quickness up front. That allows them to hold up against the run while also giving them the speed to rush the passer when they drop back to pass.
And this is the 6th play of this drive. Drops back, the 30. Gannon avoids the hit.
Right here is how he can hurt them. They get him in a third down situation. And if they can give him a lane to run through, he's going to take it. And right there, he takes it for a big first down.
And I'm sure we're going to see a lot more blitzing before this one's over.
More than I would. He struggles when he's facing pressure up the middle. So bringing extra guys trying to get additional pressure can be very effective strategy.
Let's go. Come on. Come the heat. All right. Get at him.
Dimebacks in for this play. Dropping back. Into the open. Johnny had nobody open, so he takes off and picks up some nice yardage.
That was an athletic play right there. They gave him a little gap. He turned it into a big gap and some big yardage.
Hit him low. Lose it. Bust his through.
Garner. Wayne stops the play in the backfield. Sebastian Janikowski comes in for about a 30-yard field goal attempt. The kick is up. Splits the uprights, and good. Westbrook, he's back for the kickoff as we take a quick glance at his return numbers. Janikowski comes in to kick off. Decent kick. We should have a return. From the 3. It's on the ground. The Raiders scoop it up. You have to wrap the ball up with 2 hands in games like these.
Yeah, you got to be extra careful. If the ball is wet and you have it hanging out there, the defenders are going to try and punch it out of there every time.
You give it to the halfback. Garner did a nice job on that run.
If the defense keeps giving up runs like that for first down, they'll have to make some adjustments to slow this guy down.
The Eagles call a timeout. That's their first. Nickelback in this time. Hand it off to the back. Just won't go down. Touchdown, Oakland.
Okay, here it is. They get a clear shot at him, but he keeps his legs moving, he keeps his balance, and he doesn't go down. This is exactly how to get the ball into the end zone.
Janikowski comes in to attempt the point after. And it's on its way. The point after is good. So the drive didn't have a whole lot of yardage involved, but as an offense, your job is to score wherever the drive may start, and that's exactly what they did.
Hey, that's just a great job by the offense. They see the defense on their heels, defending such a short field, and they go right at them for the score.
Breaks the back. The Eagles will start the drive from the 24. Going to the air on first down. Surveying the field. He just overthrew that one.
It almost looked like he might have been trying to throw it to someone else. They're going to make the quarterback keep throwing because it's the only way that they have a shot at coming back.
So it's 2nd and 10. Ball on their own 24. The quarterback gets set with only one back behind him. He surveys the field, rolling right. Good coverage scheme there, creating problems for the quarterback.
He's had a tough time making reads when the defense mixes up their zone. What you want to do is look to the middle of the field or the seam right between the corner and the safety for completion.
Stepping up, closing in, batted down. The defender just teed off on him.
Yeah, he had to get rid of the ball in a hurry.
For the 5th time tonight, the coach sends in the punting unit. Here's the punt. This could be a good return. The offense is back on the field after that last touchdown drive. Let's see if they try to move the ball on the ground again. The Eagles come out in a nickel package. Garner.
Well, pretty much my overconfidence got to me in this game, and I felt good at the beginning, and then I pretty much screwed up in a couple plays and defense, and basically I was never able to recover from it because of me thinking too much. Anyways, this is David B69 on our road to Madden 17. Hope you enjoyed. Hit that like and share button. Well, you can share it to brothers, and I'd appreciate it. Basically, I hope you're following. And until next time, this is David B69.
Charlie Garner wins tonight's Horse Trailer Player of the Game award. We'll get the call again. The running back gets about 3. This will be a 38-yard field goal attempt. This game reaches its conclusion with the final score, Oakland 31, Philadelphia 14. For Melissa Stark, John Madden, and all the folks at EA Sports, this is Al Michaels saying good night.